Chadwick Boseman was a star on the rise when he died from colon cancer at just 43 years old. While many were in shock, Vanessa Sebastian was personally devastated.
That was a bad day. You go down a really bad, dark hole.
Also in her 40s, Vanessa, a breast cancer survivor, recently diagnosed with colon cancer herself.
If it happened to him and he's privy to the best medical care, you think that, God, if he died because of it, I'm gonna die.
Here's the real irony. The wife and mother is a registered nurse who administers anesthetics in operating rooms, sedatives during colonoscopies. She had seen tumors in unsuspecting patients before, but she was young, healthy.
I never thought in a million years that this was colorectal cancer.
Symptoms were passed off with more plausible explanations.
About 2 years that I have had this cough. But I had been worked up by a pulmonologist. I had been worked up by my ear, nose, and throat.
While she treated herself for reflux, like so many, she built a story around her symptoms. She had been working 2 jobs, as a nurse and also the owner of a health spa.
I did have a lot of weight loss prior to my diagnosis, which going back, it makes sense. But again, I justified it as my business has been increasing. We were super busy in my practice. I was working 10 or 12-hour days.
A tumor was growing. In July 2020, Vanessa was experiencing severe pain. At the urging of her husband, she went to the ER.
He had finally said to me, if you don't go to the emergency room, I'm going to call the ambulance. And the first thing that they told me was that my hemoglobin was 5.
For the second time in her young life, Vanessa would walk through the doors of Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, a breast cancer survivor and now a colon cancer patient. There, she met Dr. Kimmy Ng, who says cases like Vanessa's, though still relatively rare, are increasing.
It has traditionally been thought to be a disease predominantly of older people with an average age of diagnosis in the late 60s or early 70s. However, in recent years, there has been an extremely alarming trend where the rate of colorectal cancer happening in people under the age of 50 has been steadily rising at about 2% per year. And probably the most frightening thing is that we don't have a good idea what the underlying cause is right now.
While researchers are working hard to find those connections, Dr. Ng says there is one certainty.
Colorectal cancer is one of the cancers that is most strongly linked to diet and lifestyle. And we have many observational studies that show that higher levels of physical activity seem to be beneficial both for preventing the development of colorectal cancer, as well as hopefully decreasing the risk of a recurrence.
Vanessa is part of a clinical trial now underway at Dana-Farber and funded in part by the Jimmy Fund to gauge whether exercise can help alleviate the often harsh effects of chemotherapy and the potential impact on disease progression or survival. 3 times a week, Vanessa runs, walks, and lifts weights. Every step she takes is a reminder that cancer does not discriminate. And when it comes to colon cancer, early detection is key.
Colorectal cancer is not usually diagnosed until it's really far along.
Now that exercise trial is still underway. Vanessa says she believes that exercise is helping her endure her cancer treatment. Up next, cosmetics and creams tested on GenoSkin.